Hi students, welcome to Hindu News Analysis in the Mains Prospective Exam Preparations. This is me, SP Rajan alias SPR. I'm gonna deal with the so-called Hindu News Analysis. So regularly, daily, I'm gonna provide a content based on a Hindu news, and I'll make a mains question, and I'll provide an answer based on that. So it will be helping you in preparation of the mains perspective. If you are a serious aspirant preparing for the UPSC, then this videos and this channel is one thing that you need to subscribe and keep following regularly. So this video is dedicated to the serious UPSC aspirants and those who want to successful in their examination, because a mains is the main scoring element that will provide you the rank. So here let me take and come to the topic of the day. So here the article is about UPI payments, relief for users, a headache for banks. So here this article speaks about the present situation of UPIs. So in the past 4 years, we can see the drastical rise in the so-called UPI payments. So here, comparing to the 2019 and 2023, the UPI payments is exponentially rising like anything. And also the share of payments in the banking sector, you can see around 2018 and 19, it is only 6 and 22%. But now the share of UPI is increasing up to 73%. So now it is standing as a biggest challenge to the banking sector also. And also in the day-to-day retail payments and every field, the UPI payments and digital payments are in rise. And in India, if you see, the most common method of UPI payments our people are using is Phone Pay to the maximum, and next comes the GPay, and next comes the Paytm. And another thing is the highest amount of transactions through the bank is SBI is happening in a higher level. Next comes the HDFC and other banks to the subsidiary, which means a next level. This is what about the strategic and graph data provided in the Hindu News Analysis, and based on that I'm gonna frame how the questions could be asked in the UPA. One question I'm giving as an example, which means it's a work to you, same topic but the questions vary. So here you can see what are the challenges and risks involved in using UPI as a payment system. How can they be addressed by the stakeholders? This is a one question that we can frame. Let me come to the other question. How does UPI facilitate financial inclusion and empowerment for the underprivileged sections of the society? Give examples of some initiatives that use UPI for social welfare. Actually, here the first question is a general statement. They are saying about UPI's challenges and risks in the payment system and how to address them. So here this is a general statement question which you can get easily points, which means in general statement question you can come to the conclusion that you can just say digital divide, we can say digital divide, rural and urban divide, and female low literacy rate, education, infrastructure, and these are all the common things you can add as a subheadings and provide an answer to this topic. And if you are telling about how can we address these challenges, what are all the problems, we need to overcome the problems of that. So in that state you can answer this question. So this is the easiest way to answer that question. But when you really come to the next question, so here they asked about what? Give examples of some initiative that UPI state that use UPI for social welfare, for the social welfare, which means example oriented, means you need to be more and more current affairs element, which means day-to-day government initiatives which are creating a better financial inclusion of the underprivileged sections of the society. So here this needs a more fact data and more learning of daily current affairs that will provide you a better answers. So when you come to this topic, so when you come to the intro, first of all, intro means you need to explain or make understand what is UPI. So here we know UPI means it is a so-called digital payment system which was introduced by our NPCI, which means National Payment Corporation of India in 2016 has introduced this system. And also from there, what is its purpose? The purpose is to transfer payments in real time, so day-to-day transactions. And also here it is a virtual payment address, so through the medium of digital and online you can just pay, and next you can send money and receive money, and also for any place, any bank at any time. So here Any bank means what is it? Interoperability, which means previously if you're having an account in one bank, you need to take a receipt and go and write and withdrawal form and get the money through the same bank. Otherwise, you need to use only the same company ATM. So, and next, there are more and more developments are created now. Anywhere, any place, anytime, as usual, you can just have a transaction using this UPI. And also here, 1 month present day transaction is around 800 crore transactions have been happening. Not money, I'm saying the transactions. Okay. And next, digital solution. So here this needs a digital solution, digital problems to everything. So here this is what, which means all together what you're gonna say about UPI should be explained in the introduction only, because this question is about UPI but not asking about just explain UPI. Here they are taking UPI as a core factor and they are asking about financial inclusion and empowerment of underprivileged and how UPI is playing the role. So if you understand that thing, and also the question is everything you need to explain with the example standard. So if they are asking about examples, then you need to stick to that standard. So here when you come to the body of the so-called question, so here UPI means what? It is including, so which means here we have a large amount of rural population in India. So huge amount of rural population. So here rural unorganized sector and every population of India is being included through this UPI. So here they are brought into the financial net of our India. And also here it reduces the risk, which means if you want to take a 1 lakh amount, it is difficult to carry and this thing. So here cash handling, cost effective, and also money you can send and receive at any place, any time with just a basic infrastructure facilities. Now this is clear what is the importance of this UPI. And now we can say give examples. They are asking for financial inclusion, how government is utilizing this UPI for financial inclusion. So if I come to this, so when they ask about examples are day-to-day current affairs examples. I will give few of them to understand a better quality answer. So here Pradhana Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. Here the banking services are provided to every nook and corner of India. So they are creating universal access. The downtrodden, the people in the tribal, everybody is brought in the financial net through the Pradhana Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. And also here, what is that they are making better? So Pradhana Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, everybody is opening the bank accounts and everybody is able to get UPI. And also here, they are making a more and qualitative transfer of money, which means, see here, direct benefit transfer. They are making them to easily transfer money direct to their bank accounts. So here this will make poor and marginalized everybody to get benefits, which means this will remove the middleman. The delay in money will be reduced. The middleman exploitation will be reduced. The amount delay, which means the physical transaction will take time, but digital transaction will reduce the time. So here this creates an effective methods. And next, if you come to the one more scheme, which means the other example is Pradhana Mantri PM Kisan Samman Nidhi. What is this? Samman Nidhi. Samman Nidhi means it is for a small and marginal farmers. So here they are providing an economic support of 6,000 rupees. So here marginalized, agriculturally marginalized small farmers, those who are present, they will be getting benefited. So here to their bank accounts, direct benefit transfer through using UPI and other modes, direct amount is transferred to them. So which makes them more flexible, easy for the money transaction. And other initiative of our government is e-rupee. It is a digital voucher. So here through this they will be providing a digital voucher by NPCI, National Payment Corporation of India. It was launched in 2021. So what they gonna make? So here they are providing so-called government and private sector, they will be providing an e-voucher. So the e-voucher will be utilized for the multiple purposes like health, education, social welfare for the people. And also here they can create, so here when they are providing so-called e-vouchers, so that will create more and more transparency. So here the transparency will be high, the easy to transfer, the efficiency will be very good, accountability will be brought in a broader sense. So here you can see the e-vouchers can be utilized through phones and UPIs for better transactions. And next, if you come to the next example or initiative of the government, UPI Auto Pay. So here the backward section and many section will have, NPCI will have many other payment systems. So So for them, they are creating a recurring payment system. For example, how it works. So NPCI launched in 2020. So here, if you want to pay electricity bill, mobile bills, and etc., EMIs and other things, you need to get a reminder, which means automatically will pay the bill. So here, this will save time, money, and other things. So here, this can be paid through the QR codes, UPAs, and other forms of payments. And next, so other scheme, if you come over here, UPI 123 Pay. What is this UPI 123 Pay? This is also launched by NPCA on December 2021. So here, this is an offline payment system. We know for every payments we need internet. So here, the downtrodden and backward rural population will get benefited by this initiative. So here they are using a *123 hashtag. So here there we can scan through QR code and provide the payments. And also here you can see UPI is a better form of creating financial inclusion. So here we had given sufficient examples. I had given what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are all the modes that we are providing for the financial inclusion. Apart from this, you can explain any other examples that creates a financial inclusion as an example, and you can say how it is helping for the financial inclusion and empowerment of the people of the so-called downtrodden section. So here I am saying, so this is for every common man and backward people. This is for agriculture. Yeah, this is for Samman, Kisan Samman. It is for agriculture. And rupee is for the so-called particularly the backward section people, health, education, and social welfare. And next, auto pay is for common people. And rupee 123 Pay, which is for offline payments, means it is for the rural and also tribal, wherever the network facilities are not available. So after that, finally we need to conclude that UPI. So when you come to the conclusion, UPI is the best form of bringing the financial inclusion and also bringing to the most of the people, those who are left out with the financial net, into the financial net of our economy. And also here, this will be having a major benefits and services to the poor, backward, everybody without any discrimination. So here overall you can see here, UPI is a best form of revolutionizing our payment system, financial system. So this can be the best answer. So here every day I will be providing a question, and also I will be providing a model concept of answering the question, and you need to frame a qualitative, which means I will be providing a keywords and hints that is required for your examination. Through this you need to be answering in a better format. So regularly, if you like this video, give a like button, and also if you want more content similarly, kindly subscribe to this channel and also keep following for more qualitative content. This is me, SPR, signing off. Have a nice day. So I will be the person one who mentoring mains and many other competitive spirit for learning this UPSC oriented learning. So for more content, kindly keep following me. This is me, SP Rajan alias SPR. Bye bye. Take care. Have a nice day.